I I got another weird story I just had to say right now. At again at work today, the other temp, he's just as dark as I am, right? I guess that's why they sent him there. Maybe it's supposed to. I have no idea. He's way younger than me. I guess like maybe yeah, probably like it would be the age of my son or something. He's a kid to me or something like that. If he was whatever, but I'm thinking he was supposed to be similar to me or something. I don't know. But anyways, today was the only day he came back there to work with me, and back there in the shipping and receiving. Yeah, obviously receiving. And the other girl we worked with was another one. I hadn't seen her. This was the first day I seen her. But anyway, she was solid too. But him, all right. So by the last we he was all right. I mean he was, but he just said this dumb thing that made no sense. So he calls my name. He said, "I know," but then he says, "I know you got some lotion," and I'm like, "What?" Yeah, I just bought some lotion because I just ran out, and I use the dry skin, da 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 da, cocoa butter, this and that. Like if you a black kid born in the '70s, yeah, your mom grease you up with cocoa butter. But anyway, I'm like, don't yeah, it's summer. You definitely use some lotion. Well, really, lotion is definitely in the winter. That's the for dark skinned people, and then I guess people with dry skin. Period. But if you dark skin, don't matter if your skin dry, but it's wintertime. So anyway, but matter of fact, I only heard this once in my life before, and this was as an adult. Like I think after I got out in the army. But I'm just saying that's the time period. So anyway, I think one time I was saying, I think it was about 2010 or something, and I had ran out of lotion, and I was like, damn, I need some lotion, da da da. After you get out the shower, I guess maybe we was finna hang out or something. I don't know. This is 2010 though, later in life. And the dumbest says so I had never heard and you think about it. I know a lot of y'all who watch my videos might not be black. In the '80s, when I was a little kid, yeah, that was a big deal. I was in New York at the time. And like I said, that's when started learning. Wintertime, cold weather, you'd have just took a shower. It ain't that you're cold or nothing. What I'm talking about, yeah, your hands, cause dry skin, that winter air, and you playing or whatever. Yeah, you get to school playing right before school. Like I said, you're a kid, first, second grade. Get inside the school, now your hands ashy. Everybody laughing, da da da. Or me, I always got jokes. I'm laughing at another nigga because we all laughing. Yeah, especially by high school. Now you're supposed to be a fly guy. You can't have no ashy skin. You 17. You can't be ashy. The girl's gonna laugh at you. The guys go, that nigga ashy as hell. But nobody ever said this part until like it's that's what I said. It's like they're not human. All they've been replaced. Oh, he ashy. He must be dirty. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? Ashy usually mean you just got the shower. It didn't have no lotion or no grease, Vaseline or whatever. I'm like, ashy. Like, I don't know. Maybe homeless people. If you ain't took a bath in weeks, I've never seen everybody I knew that was ashy. Usually they just got out the shower. Maybe they, got to school and they had no lotion. Like I said, most people you don't take a shower in the morning. And so he says, I know you got some lotion. And I was, we were trying to hurry up, and this was by the end of the shift. All them trucks that came in, we were basically done. We had unloaded a whole bunch of pallets and bust those boxes open. And we only got, I think at this point we got like two pallets left, and it was mostly like big pillows. So it's a lot of boxes, but it's pillows. It's lightweight stuff. Just cut the box open, take off the plastic and put them on the cart so we can get them to the front so they can get them to the floor. So we trying to hurt, but he just busted. And it didn't. And then I looked down and the girl, she didn't say nothing either. I'm looking. I guess she could tell the puzzle. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? How you know I got lotion? Out the blue, he just says that. So I guess he felt self conscious. He had been noticing, but neither me or the girl. I don't think she was noticing either. I guess she was a Mexican or something like that, or some kind of Latina. I know she either Mexican or Puerto Rican, something. But I mean, you could tell she's American from the way she talked. She talked just like us. Oh yeah, this shit is fucked up. Yeah. She's complaining because of all the boxes. Yeah, I'm tired of this. I'm getting out of here. Da da da. I'm ready to go. But so he said that, and I look at her and I look at him, and cause like I said again, like the other girl, me and her had a little system, and he comes back late. But anyway, like I said, so I look down, then he shows me his hands. I hadn't noticed, like I said, we ain't teeny kids no more. I had no, I'm ready to go too. Just like her. We ready to go. We like, fuck all that shit. This nigga playing. Well, he really wasn't playing, but when he said that though, and then I look, I said, oh, and then it's really like, how did your hands get that ashy? Because I'm busting up the boxes too, and I've been here longer than you. But like I said, I don't know. Maybe he's homeless. Maybe I don't know. Because the first day, Monday, I saw him. And I knew it on purpose that he was walking through the parking lot. All right, now you saw that video I made 2 days ago when I was pointing out. Was that 2 days ago or was that yesterday? It's a little Honda Accord. I'm pointing out. So I was in that park, obviously in that park, like the first day, Monday at 9:50, and I see him walking through the parking lot with a book bag. So I knew it. I see this little black ass nigga. I already knew he was. I didn't know. You don't know how many people gonna be there when you pick an assignment. Sometimes it's just you. Sometimes it's five. Sometimes it's two. Sometimes it's three. I'm just saying. Sometimes it'd be like 10. But anyway, so I knew. Okay, this guy is part of. Is gonna be with me. He's one of us because he's walking through the parking lot. And I knew he just got off the bus or somebody just dropped him off because he got a book bag and. So anyway, I'm like, how are your hands that ashy? Did today? I didn't notice till he said it. My point in thinking about this, because then he says, I said, no, I might have some in the car, and I'm thinking, I'm like, no, really, I don't. I'm like, hand sanitizer, and this hand sanitizer in the stores, like, just use some, because his hands were ashy. I'm talking about just ashy. I don't know how. I mean, it's not wintertime. It's not cold out. And but so finally, my thing is what the point I'm finna get to when he says he kept saying he said you know do you have some? I know you got some lotion. I'm like huh? What makes you yeah, I know I come to work clean, just like anybody. Take a shower, get up, take a shower, put on your clothes. You know, I don't care what time I gotta be there. 5 o'clock. If you get up, you gotta get up early. 4 o'clock, take your shower or whatever. But so anyway, he says, "Oh, I'll just use soap and water." I'm like, and what is that supposed to mean? I really don't get that. It's like, and then I thought about, it. You know what? I'm like, I haven't heard that, but once in my life before. 'Cause like I said, when we was kids and we was cracking on talking, making jokes, cracking jokes about ass shit niggas and shit. It's like that's first thing you say. It's like, oh, you got out the bathtub and you ain't even put no lotion on. Just like the commercials say. Usually it's women though. You moisturize your skin while you're still wet. You put up like so lotion. You're like, what are you talking? I'll just use. I mean, I can see maybe he meant he'll just use soap and water instead of putting lotion on his dirty hands. I don't get it. Like I said, my hands were nothing like his. I'm like, I don't know what you were doing. We're cutting boxes and that's it. And most of this stuff is pillows and maybe some ceramic plates. So why do your hands look like that? I don't know what the hell you've been doing. And, I didn't notice until you said so. I mean, I don't. Maybe you felt self-conscious because of the girl, but I'm like, neither. I don't think me or her noticed. And like I said, both of her, we were on the same level. Like, yeah, we almost up out of here. Like, shit, we got like 2 pilots left, and that's it. And so, And no, I ain't even bust on them. I just, I did make a joke, but it was more of a, I've been there too, joke like, hey, yeah. But I'm like, what do you mean? Because really, when he said I just use soap and water, I'm like, that's gonna dry out your skin even more. I mean, you still gonna be, it's gonna clean them. If you're saying your hands are dirty, dirty, that dirty, but that's not gonna take the ash is gonna go away for a while. But in about 3, 4 minutes, when your hands dry back up, they're gonna be back ashy. That's what I'm saying. This ash ain't dirt. That's dry skin. It's gonna turn back white unless you got some lotion. You know, or like I told them though, is hey, don't worry about it. It's hot outside. As soon as you get outside, you're gonna start sweating anyway. So wash your hands. That's what I'm telling them. I said, hey, just wash your hands, like you said, soap and water. Well, I don't know what the hell you brought that up for. Don't. That's what you normally do. But wash your hands, and you're still gonna be ashy because you ain't got no lotion. And more than likely the soap. That's why, like they said, different soaps dry out your skin. Like I can't use this soap, deodorant soap. I usually use, you know, whatever the natural soap is that don't have anything in it, because that stuff I can't use. It'll, make me ashy. That's what dry. It's not the dirt. The soap take off the dirt, but you got to use special soap that ain't gonna dry out your dark skin, so you won't look like been working in the field or something. But actually, that would mean you would be shiny and greasy because you're sweating. If you're working out in the field, you're gonna be sweaty as hell and black as fuck. Sweaty, look like whatever. But I don't know. He brought that up that I just thought about. I just wanted to put that out there. Like, huh? What the fuck are you talking about? I'll just use soap and water. Yeah, but you're still gonna be ashy because you ain't got no. Just like any man, grown man, especially a dark skinned nigga. That's what you're supposed to do, right? You got lotion. Nigga ain't gonna be ashy. You learn that, especially by high school, nigga. Like, how the hell you make it to even ninth grade? You can't come to school ashy, and you can't even do that in grade school. Shit. Come to school ashy. Nigga, everybody gonna be laughing at your ass. Shit, nigga out the shower. Ain't got no lotion. Ain't put no lotion on. Look, white ghost or something. Ashy as hell. But I don't know. He brought that up. I don't. Like I said, maybe if I did, if he wouldn't have said it, I wouldn't have noticed. And he said it. He said, "I know you got some lotion." Uh-huh. What? What the hell does that even? I got what? Why would you think you didn't even know me? And then he points to his hands. I looked around because I showed you the video. I'm looking for maybe there's a old, because there is stuff in there. There was some women's products though. Bathroom stuff, women's stuff. Like you might want, it might be sweet smelling lotion, but I don't know. Because I looked around, I'm like, But you like? Do I? I said no. I don't have nothing in my, in my car. Nah, I ain't got no lotion. And like I said, if there ain't none back here, because we did bust open a lot of boxes that had some, women's products, bathroom stuff, and this and that. But that was all.